Yeah, and then the professor drew this triangle, and I looked down and I was like, holy moly! It was so embarrassing. Do you suffer from uncontrollable erections? If so, this video is for you. I critique mansions. I tell you 3 things I like about it, 3 things I don't like about it in a short 3-minute video so you can binge watch them after each other. And in today's episode, we're going to review 41800 Pacific Coast Highway, 5-bedroom, 7-bath, 8,206 square foot, listed for a whopping $59,500,000, and it sits on a lot that is 36,225 square foot. Now, before I tell you 3 things I don't like about this property, you should know that the content of this video is for entertainment purposes, it's for educational purposes. I don't guarantee the accuracy of information. For all that information, you should contact the listing agent. Okay, 3 things I love about this property. 3rd thing is that you're going to get a ton of natural light. Look at all the windows. Look at all the openings. Even the ceiling, there's skylights everywhere in this property. The sun is coming from all sides. You'll probably love it. The 2nd thing I love about this property, that this is actually an architectural style that is very family friendly, especially for families with really young kids. Let me explain. Look, if you have a 2-year-old and you want to teach her some geometry, all you have to do is go to the backyard, point to different parts of the house and say sphere, pyramid, triangle, square. The number 1 thing I love about this property, that it's the perfect place to work from home, because it looks even more officey than your office. It's like they brought your office to your house, so you're not gonna feel like you're working from home. Okay, now before I tell you 3 things I don't like about this property, you should know that I'm expecting a 6-pack. Yeah, it's like a baby. I've been working really hard, exercising a ton, and I'm expecting to have a 6-pack very, very soon. And if you want to follow that, I document that in my Instagram channel. Okay, 3 things I hate about this property. 3rd is that it's so far out. It's not even in Los Angeles County anymore. It's in Ventura County, and that's far. Okay, the 2nd thing I hate about this property is the fact that it's an upside down house. You already knew that it's a slope lot, but what's even worse is that they wasted so much of the space up front doing these, federal building staircase down to nowhere, because they thought it would look cool to compensate for the slope, where they could have just started the 2nd story there and captured better views and had a staircase by the side somewhere, right? But they didn't do that. The number 1 thing I don't like about this property is the architect. And you're like, wait a minute, Arvin, you've gone crazy. This is Ed Niles. Do you know who he is? I know exactly who he is, and you better let's it out. Look, you have to be able to tame some architects, because otherwise they will play out their childhood dreams at your expense. You don't believe me? Exhibit A. Look at this property. Harry, green screen me in. Exhibit B and Exhibit C. You see all these properties, do you know what they have in common? They have the same architect. And you know what else they have in common? No one can sell these properties. Now, if you still want to purchase this property, you're going to spend the rest of your life trying to sell it afterwards. Now, if you still have uncontrollable erections when you see geometric looking homes and you want to purchase them, this channel is for you. It's approved by FDA. It will cure your disease. I will see you in the next video.